Pronounced, defined, used in lexical dispatch. Complacent, adjective, complacently, not looking to improve, apathetic, unconcerned, self-satisfied, smug. Complacent, in British English, complaisant, adjective, complacently, in British, complaisantly, willing to please or oblige, obliging, agreeable, conciliatory. We just get periods of a decade or more of calm and people get complacent. It keeps us striving for improvement and working at being better instead of just sitting around being complacent. I don't think successful people or successful programs are ever complacent. A complacent, overly accepting mind is easily controlled and easily destroyed. Coastal residents not to be complacent about the risks of a hurricane striking their homes. People get complacent about whatever they have and always feel like they're being deprived no matter what their economic status. The job seeker should not be complacent and think personal references will make or break their prospects. His laid-back demeanor shows that he is complacent with whatever happens. We become comfortable and, regrettably, more complacent with what we know. In the meantime, they become too slow, inattentive, and complacent to see what might disrupt their own business. As oblivious and complacent as always, they are earnestly working on this problem, producing diagrams of increases in prices and unemployment. To be complacent about science education is to risk being dominated once again by the myths that fashion the faith-driven brutality of the Dark and Middle Ages. No longer can we continue to drift complacently through life, driven blindly by our hunger for sense pleasures and by the pressure of prevailing social norms. Violent abduction, slavery, hardship, and terror did not lead him into ethnocentric hatred of the Irish, nor to a cultural relativism which complacently justified avoidance. He must be as complacent and accommodating as ever he might. The only way we are going to change the system is to take a unified stand against it, not continue to be complacent and partake in it. Evil can turn into the more complacent destruction, and destruction can lead to a search for its justification. My mount at this period was a dapple grey cob of complacent temper. We appear to be docile, tame, subservient, complacent, and non-protesting against that line of conduct. The complacent disposition came from some unexpected quarters. The complacent citizens were willing to openly express their exasperation with the government. Should we show ourselves complacent in our own destruction, we shall earn that destruction. As the waves broke, they bounced up almost in unison and zigzagged, complacently running over each other. The government, who were against every change, are now participating complacently in huge NATO nuclear arms cuts.